Hey everyone, just wanted to show the frenzy of these bees going crazy. There's like 6 bees in there. It's still light out. The sun hasn't gone down, it's going down, but it's still bright. And the cereus flowers are opening up before the sun goes down, so these bees are not waiting till tomorrow. They're taking advantage and they want all the pollen now. The sad thing about it is that I've been seeing bees that are stuck in the flower at night, and in the morning they'll be dead. They'll be stuck there at night because then it gets dark and I guess they can't fly home at dark. I don't know. So they just shelter in the flower, and in the morning I'll see them dead in there. Maybe they freeze because maybe in their colony they keep warm. I don't know, but they die. So hopefully these all make it back home. But luckily I'm not in dire need of pollen. But what I'm going to have to do is, if I'm going to need pollen from any of my cereus, I'm going to have to start bagging the flowers so that the bees don't take all the pollen. Because like I said, in the evening when I try to get pollen from a cereus, the pollen is almost completely gone. Maybe there's a little bit. Yeah, and the same thing's happening to my Cereus, previously Cereus, which is dragon fruit plants. It's about 7 p.m. Still completely, there's full sun out, not full sun, it's going down, but there's complete light, and you can see the bees are already taking all this pollen. The flower is fully open. It's just against the fence. But luckily I don't need any pollen. I don't see any other dragon fruit flowers. This one opened yesterday. I don't see any that I need to pollinate tonight. But I do have some that are gonna open soon. And I have a lot of buds here. This is a physical graffiti. That one is, I'm not sure. Oh, that one's Kathy Von Aram. Yeah, so what I'm going to have to start doing now, oh wow, got a lot of buds right there. So what I'm going to have to start doing now, so I could start refrigerating some pollen just in case, so that I don't have my flowers just drop on my self sterile varieties. I'm gonna have to start refrigerating some pollen, and I'm gonna have to start bagging the flowers and then vacuuming the pollen out later on when the pollen is loose. But here's another one. Look at this. The flower is barely opening and the bees are straight out taking advantage. And you see their sacs, their pollen sacs in their legs, they're full of pollen. These cereus flowers have a crazy amount of pollen, and they are taking everything, or as much as they can anyways. Just wanted to show you guys the frenzy of these bees. And I don't want to say malicious. I mean, thankfully sometimes I don't have anything to pollinate my dragon fruit. I have a few neighbors that have dragon fruit, and they probably cross-pollinate them, because like there's been a few that I haven't crossed and they set fruit. So gotta thank the bees for that. But when I do need pollen, and I'm hoping I could get some from flowers that are opening, and I have other flowers open, it's gonna be there's going to be little to no pollen, because these bees are just taking everything. So if you're in the same situation, I'm here in California. This coming up on 7:30 probably p.m. and the sun, it's still bright. Look at this, it's still bright. Anyways, so bag your flowers if you think you're gonna, if you have some self-sterile varieties you want to cross-pollinate, or save pollen to refrigerate it or freeze it. Bag your pollen like about 5 or 6 p.m. Bag your pollen either with netting, that's has little squares that are too small for bees to get in, or or a plastic bag. Some people use cups. They'll use a cup and they'll cup it so the flower is unable to open. Once they remove the cup, the flower bursts open. Anyways, all right, guys, that's it for now. I don't have any flowers here. No, these were all yesterday. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Bag your flowers if you need them, if you're going to need the pollen. Cheers, guys.